Next, I'm going to discuss what the try and method of this program. So if you debug the code, control comes to main function. Here after that coincides. So actually I have taken three array type integer variable. First is a r1. The size I have given 25. a r2. Size I have given 55. a r3. Size 55. So at I've given a r1 size 25. So maximum you can enter 25 elements into the array. If you want more, then increase the size. Here also. Next we have n1 and n2, and hereafter one more variable x and I and j. So hereafter control comes to printf function. So whatever in double quote that display into the output screen into the first array size, and whatever I'm going to enter, so that received by n1. So I'm going to enter n1 value 4. So hereafter printf function, so whatever in double quote that display into the output screen enter elements, and hereafter 4. So at I value start from 0 or check the condition 0 less than n1. So n1 value 4. So 0 less than 4 condition is true, so that coincides. So at a scanf function. So a double r 1 of 0 position. Let's enter new element. So I'm going to enter 6. So this is a double r of 1. This is a double r of 2 and a double r of 3. So a double r of 0 position I enter 6. Hereafter that go up and increase the value of I. So I is now 0 to 1. Watching the condition 1 less than n value 4 condition is true, so that coincides. So a double r of 1 position. Let's enter new element. So this is a double r of 1 position. I'm going to enter 7. Hereafter I increase, so I is 2 now. Or check the condition 2 less than n value 4 condition is true, so that coincide. So let's enter a double r 2 position new element. So 2 position I'm going to enter 5. Hereafter I increase, so I is 3 now. So 3 less than 4 condition is true, so that coincides. So at 8 or 3 position, let's enter new element. So 3 position, I'm going to enter 11. Now hereafter I increase, so I is 4 now. Or check the condition 4 less than n value also 4. 4 less than 4 condition is not true, so that not coincide. Control comes to this point, so at control comes to this point. Now whatever in double quote printf function, so whatever double quote that display into the output screen into second array size. So this display, and whatever I'm going to enter, so that is received by n2. So I'm going to enter n2 value 3. So hereafter control comes to this point. So this display into the output screen. I value start from 0 again, and check the condition 0 less than n2 value 3. So that coincide. 0 less than 3 condition is true, so that coincides at 8 over 2 of 0 position. So 2 of 0 position I'm going to enter new array element 12. Hereafter I increase, so I is 1 now. So check the condition 1 less than 3 condition is true, so that coincides. So at here let's enter 8 of 1 position new element 6. Hereafter I increase, so I is 2 now. Or check the condition 2 less than n2 value 3 condition is true, so that coincides. So let's enter add or 2 position new element. So 2 position I'm going to enter 3. Hereafter I increase, so I is 3 now. Or check the condition 3 or 3 less than 3 and 2 value also 3. Condition is not true, so that not coincide. Hereafter control comes to this point. So hereafter control comes to this point. For loop, I value start from 0 again. Or check the condition 0 less than n1. So n1 value is 4. Condition is true. So that coincide. So at a double r of 1, a double r of 1 of 0 position. So 1 of 0 position is 6 there. 6 go to a double r 3 of 0 position. So 3 of 0 position, a double r of 1 of 0 position element go. So 6 go. So hereafter control go increase the value of I. So I is 1 now. Or check the condition 1 less than n1. So n1 value 4, condition is 2. So at here a double r of 1 position value go to a double 3 of 1. So a double 1 of 1 position value is 7. 7 go to a double 3 of 1. So 3 of 1 at the 7 come. Now hereafter I increase, so I is 2 now. Or check the condition 2 less than n1 value of 4, condition is true, so that coincides. So at a double of 1, a double r 1 or 2 position. So 1 or 2 position 5 is there. So 5 go to a double 3 of 2 position. So 3 of 2 position 5 come. Hereafter I increase, so I is now or 3. Or check the condition 3 less than n1 value. 4 condition is true, so that coincide. So a double r 1 of 3 position value go to a double 3 of 3. So 3 position 11 is there. So 11 go to a double 3 of 3. So 11 come at 3 position. Now hereafter I increase, so I is 4 now. Check the condition 4 less than 4 condition is not true, so that not coincide. So hereafter control comes to this point. So control comes to this point. So at your sum equal to n1 plus n2. So sum is now n1 value of 4 and n2 value 3. So 4 plus 3 n more, sum becomes 7. Now hereafter control comes to this point. So at your I value initialized to 0 again. So this is I initialized to 0. Hereafter n1 value go to x. So x is now, so this is x. So n1 value go to x. So x become 4. Now hereafter that check the condition x less than sum. So x value is now 4 or sum value is 7. So 4 less than 7 condition is true and I less than n2. So I value is 0 and n2 value 3. So 0 less than 3 true. So that coincides. So at 8 over 2 of I. So 8 over 2 of I. So I is 0. So 8 over 2, 8 over 2 of 0 position 12 is there. So 12 that go to 8 over 3 of x. So x value is now 4. So 4 position. So this is a 4 position that load 12. Now hereafter that go up, that increase the value of x. So x is now 5 and increase the value of I. So I is now 0 to 1. Or check the condition 5, some value, some 7. So 5 less than 7, condition is true. And 1 and 2 value 3. So 1 less than 3, both condition is true. So that coincide. So at here 8 over 2 of 1. So I value is 1. So 8 over 2 of 1. So one position is 6 is there. So 6 move to 8 over 3 of x 5 position. So 8 over 3 of 5 position 6 move. So this is 5 index and at move 6. Now hereafter x increase, so x is now 6 and I increase, so I is now 2. Or hereafter that check the condition. So 6 less than some value 7, condition is true, and 2 less than 3, condition is true. So that coincides. So at here 8 over 2 of 3. So I value is 2. So 8 over 2 of 2 position value go to 8 over 3 of 6. So 8 over 2 of 2 position is 3 is there. So 3 move to 8 over 3, 3 of 6 position. So 6 position, 3 move. So this is 6 index at your 3 come. Now hereafter that go up and increase the value of x. So x is now 7 and I is 3. So at here for 7 less than 7, condition is not true, false, and 3 less than 3, condition is false. So that not coincide. Now control comes to this point. So at your printf function, so what we double quote that display into the output screen. After merging two array, and here I value start from 0 again, and check the condition, some value 7. So at your 0 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincides. So at your printf %d, because 8 over 3 is integer type. So at your oh, so first that print 8 over 3 of 0%. So 8 over 3 of 0%, 6 is there, so 6 print. And hereafter that leave 8 character space. Now hereafter I increase, so I is now 1. Check the condition, 1 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincide. So this time 8 over 3 of 1%. So 1%, 7 is there, 7 print. And leave 8 character space. Hereafter I is now 2. Check the condition, 2 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here 8 over 3 of 2%, 3 of 2% is 5 is there, so 5 print. Hereafter increase the value of I. So I is 3 now. Check the condition, 3 less than 7, condition is true. So 8 over 3 of 3%, 3 of 3%, 11 is there, so 11 print and leave 8 character space. Now hereafter I increase, so I is 4 now. Or check the condition, 4 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincides. So add here 8 over 3 of 4%, 4% 12 is there, 12 print and leave 8 character space. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 5. Or check the condition, 5 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincides. So add here 8 over 3 of 5%. So 5% is 6 is there, 6 print and leave 8 character space. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 6. Check the condition, 6 less than 7, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here 8 over 3 of 6%, 8 over 3 of 6%, 3 is there, so 3 print and leave 8 character space. And hereafter I increase, so I is now 7. So 7 less than 7, condition is not true, so that not coincide. And next, that outflow main function. So this is a tried method of this program. So I hope guys you understand. So thanks for watching. See you next week.